Hi and welcome to my soul tribe. My name is Miriam Rose. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe, set your bell on all, like, comment and share, as I really appreciate all of your support. I hope you enjoyed today's video, a channeling from Saint Germain. Now let's get on with the video. Greetings, friends. I am Saint Germain, and I speak to you both from my place upon the earth in physical form, and from my vibrational resonance with the higher realms, and from my connection with the Command and all benevolent ET parties assisting Earth at this time. Saint Germain speaks on Ascension symptoms, and in this, you know you are never alone, as the collective will often remind you. And I speak with them as well. As they speak, I am a part of that voice. So many of you now are feeling not only the changes of your ascension path, physical shifts, the ringing in the ear or the rough throat, exhaustion, anger and other emotions coming up, such as sadness, feelings of loss, a great deal coming up now, aches in the joints and so forth. And as you're feeling this, you may be ascribing it to this or that, or you may be understanding this is because my heart, mind and my spirit body are shifting to a far higher frequency. This is because every cell in my body is being revised and lifted to a higher level. You may have heard as well from white knight reports that the particular highly sentient light particles, the monoatomic gold dust flowing to the earth now, carries the essence of light body activation, and this is what is occurring for you now. You are indeed, all of you, activating the light body, and this can be a bit intimidating at times. This can feel very strange. The subconscious may be struggling. It may be saying, why do you want to change? What's going on? We were never this way before. And this may try to hold you back, self-protectively. It may try to hold you back thinking that, well, I am doing my job, I will stop this, I will refuse it, or at least I will struggle against it. And so you have these moments where you prefer things to go back to how they were, however dark, however shadowy that may have been. And we assure you, things can never go back to how they were. Your planet is already moving fully into the fifth dimension, and all of you now desiring to keep up and doing great work energetically to assist the planet and to assist humanity and your own climb forward and upward. In order for things to flow more easily for you, we wish for you to come to a place where you are open to what is happening and not struggling against it. Again, it is the human instinct to question change and to ask, can things just stay as they are? Because that feels safer and familiar, and it is what we know, isn't it? And we would say yes, that is the human instinct, but it is one that you must, in a sense, embrace, send love to, reassurance to, and in a sense, go well beyond. The resistance is there to remind you that you have been programmed to live in fear for eons, and many people will say, but my soul has gone beyond that, and I am not in fear. I understand what, as they say, the dark ones, the old control figures, were wanting to put upon us, and I absolutely refuse that. I live in the light, and I don't want to think that I'm stuck in this feeling of it's too hard, it's too difficult. Can't I just ascend without struggle? Can't I just ascend without all this old painful emotion coming up? Without my body changing in ways that are just strange to me. My eating habits, I seem to need more water. I need a lot more rest. I don't seem to be sleeping in the same way. I can't figure out if I'm getting younger or suddenly getting much older, and on and on. We would just say work with the subconscious. You have all heard of the emotional freedom technique, which is also tapping, and also guided meditation, which carries the images, the metaphors, the pictures that the subconscious will be able to trust without going into a panic and feeling it has to fight what's happening. This is what the subconscious will understand, dear ones. It understands the metaphors and the pictures, the analogies. Just affirming I love change and all is well does not necessarily bring it to you. Now we wish to carry a message from the star nations. And so, what they're offering at the moment and have been speaking to all of you about in your sleep state is that with the earthquakes and the floods and the war and other forms of conflict, the mass shootings, etc., you're going to feel at times as if you have been left behind and as if the world is getting worse. They wish to assure you that they fully they expected that the old figures of authority, false authority, would be throwing out great resistance, not only to people waking up, but to the energies themselves coming into the earth now. In order to resist that, what they, the Dark Ones, decided to do at one point was to provoke as much anxiety, upset, disruption, and of course outright fear and rage as possible. To provoke that in part in the animal species, but particularly in humanity. And the reason for that, of course, is that their old web of dark deceit and intent has long depended on human response, low vibrational human response, in order to keep running. They thought perhaps as well that they could separate a few people from their bodies, as many as possible. And they have done this in a number of ways, so as to reap as much human life as possible, supposedly to pull humanity out of the Ascension path and to assure themselves that they were still in control. And of course no one can be pulled out of the Ascension path unless they absolutely give their permission for that. You're all still in it. We wouldn't say don't worry about meditating or connecting with your team of guides and angels and higher self. We encourage you to do that, but we would say you are on the path, whatever happens now. And your planet is likewise on the path to a beautiful light and a beautiful higher frequency existence. If you can ease the subconscious a bit and love and welcome even these heavy emotions that come up some days, even the fatigue, the dizziness, the headaches, whatever it is, the ringing in the ear, the achiness in the joints, the rough road, and on and on. Whatever it is that seems to be besieging you, if you can give thanks for it and say, I know you come in the name of positive change, friend. I know I'm releasing all that is no longer for my higher good, and perhaps never was. I know that I am releasing all that is not my true self, and I know I am ascending. We encourage you, if you can, dear friends, to stand and look into the sun at least once a day. If it hurts your eyes, do this at sunset or sunrise. Do what's good for you. Look into that sun and say, I am ascending and I give thanks. More than that, say, I am thanks. I am the vibration of thankfulness. And all is well. Now we are aware that there is some nervousness regarding the banks, regarding jobs, regarding high cost of living for mortgages and rents. You will not be abandoned on this front. Likewise with food in terms of accessibility, ready availability, you will not be abandoned, dear ones. You do not need to drift into some version of your own individual reality which holds you back from that which is needed to live fully and healthfully, or from that which gives you joy, likewise your loved ones. And we greatly desire to encourage you to see yourselves now on a very great journey, not only as people fulfilling different requirements throughout the day, not only as people taking care of others or being cared for, and not only as people who are confused wondering, where are these ships that were supposed to show up? We assure you, they are everywhere. They are landed. They are in your skies directly over your homes. And all benevolent galactic star nations are speaking with you often. They may choose to speak to you through nature, such as you see here. They may choose to speak with you in your sleep state. And certainly you may speak with them while conscious in meditation. But it is important to quiet your energies, to move out of reaction to what is going on in your world, and to come to a place where you are full of calm, still within, very still, and paying attention only to your breathing. Perhaps listening only to high vibrational music, as they call it, or a guided meditation, and then enter into the depth of what is happening in your spirit. There is a brilliant, brilliant spark of light deep inside you, as there is within all beings. Go within until you see that brilliant spark of light. Then go into the light, and you will find at that point that you are in a universal space of great expanse, and that nothing is being denied you. You are truly the god or goddess, the creator of your life. And so, choose that version of your reality, dear ones, in which you are calm, in which you do not fall for the lies that say, oh, panic, panic, get upset, get frightened, get angry. You're truly the creator, and there is no need to go to the lower emotional vibrations. And so we thank you, dear ones, and we will speak more on this. You have other messages coming. Listen also to the messages from your own higher selves. These beautiful beings so desire to connect with you in a far more conscious way. So go up in your imagination into the higher realms and call to you this beautiful light being who is you in the higher realms, and begin speaking with them and express who you are and what is happening with you now, dear ones, and know that they will answer you, even if you don't discern words in that moment. Know that they will answer you. We give thanks for you and for the astounding moment on Lady Gaia. All is in motion. All is moving forward. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this channeling. I hope you got something out of it. I got a lot out of it. I can certainly relate to all the aches and pains. I guess we are all ascending at some level at this point in time. And if you enjoy celebrity news, please visit my other channel called Miriam Rose. With absolute gratitude, love and light, cosmic kisses to everyone. Till next time. Bye for now.